Anticonstitutionnellement, grenouille, chrysanthème, heureusement. Learning a French language is not always the most exciting thing you can do. So that's why today we're just going to have some fun trying to pronounce some of the most difficult words in French. No grammar, no conjugation, just pure tongue-twisting entertainment. Let's see if you can handle these French pronunciation nightmares. Let's start with something seemingly simple that hides a pronunciation trap. This common word contains sounds that English speakers struggle with. It's mouillé. Did you catch that? Mouillé. It looks innocent enough, but that ouill combination is a classic tongue twister. Let's break it down. Mouillé, mouillé. The trick is in the ouill. It's not mouillé, as English speakers often try. It's more like mou, and then a quick E sound, and there is no L sound anywhere here. You don't hear any L sound here. Now you try. Repeat after me 3 times. Mouillé, mouillé, mouillé. The secret is in the mouth position. Start with rounded lips for the oo sound, oo. Then quick transition to y with flatter lips, y. And the whole thing needs to flow smoothly in the middle. Mouillé, mouillé. I look ridiculous, don't I? We're in this together. Let's put it in a sentence. Attention, le sol est mouillé, tu pourrais glisser. Be careful, the floor is wet, you could slip. Attention, le sol est mouillé, tu pourrais glisser. Try to say that. Okay. A good tip here. The ouill sound appears in many French words, so mastering it now will help you with much harder words coming up now. Ready for next challenge? Let's try this little amphibian. La grenouille. La grenouille. Here you need to combine several challenging sounds in a row. Let's break it down. Grenouille. Grenouille. First you have the gr with this hard French R sound. Gr, gr. Then you find that ouill sound again, just like in mouillé. Your turn. Repeat after me 3 times. Grenouille. Grenouille. I know it's difficult. Grenouille. Did you get this? Watch the position of your lips and your tongue if you have a mirror, for example. For the R, your tongue goes to the back of your throat. R. 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 Gr. Gr. Then you round your lips for nou, nou, and you finish with the y sound in ouill. Grenouille. Grenouille. I can imagine you saying this in front of your phone or your computer. Grenouille. Grenouille. Let's put this in a sentence. La grenouille saute dans la mare. And we have an R sound in la mare. The frog jumps into the pond. Say this after me. La grenouille saute dans la mare. Good. And yes, it's the same ouill as in mouillé, or at the end of la ratatouille as well. La ratatouille. And yes, it's not grenouille or ratatouille in French pronunciation. It's simply the subtle y sound. It's very smooth. Now that you're a pro of the ouill sound, you're ready for this one. Une bouilloire. Une bouilloire. Let's break it down. Bouilloire. Bouilloire. Okay? You need to blend the sounds quickly while maintaining clarity. Bouilloire. Bouilloire. Let's do a little challenge now. Can you handle the heat? Repeat after me. Bouilloire. La bouilloire. Une bouilloire. Or let's put this in a sentence. J'ai lancé la bouilloire pour faire du thé. I put the kettle on to make some tea. J'ai lancé la bouilloire pour faire du thé. Good. Okay, now let's leave the ouill behind. Now, it's a cute animal in the forest, but a challenging pronunciation for you. Un écureuil. This one is a classic pronunciation challenge. Maybe your teachers use that word to torture you a little at some point. I even made a full lesson just on this one. Let's break down why it's difficult. Écureuil. The first E is pretty simple if you remember that this accent mark over the E makes a E sound. E. Then you have the Q with the difficult French U sound. You have to push your lips forward. Q. EQ. Then you have the hard French R and the weird œil sound for reuil. Œil is weird because it's spelled in a totally different way than it's pronounced. There is no U sound, there is no E sound, there is no L sound. Instead it's a E, like a vowel in a bird, and the Y, as in mouillé. So you put them together and it makes œil. I know it sounds difficult, but you can do it. Don't give up. I don't want to be the only one sounding weird here. You have to do it as well. So repeat after me. Écureuil. 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 Okay? For example, au parc, j'ai vu un écureuil. At the park, I saw a squirrel. Au parc, j'ai vu un écureuil. Got it? Fantastic. Okay, that one will come up on your next trip to France. It's a verb we use at the hotel, in museums, in public places, and even in a dinner between friends. I'm talking, of course, of the verb accueillir. It looks difficult, but it's not that hard to pronounce. Let's break it down. Ac is easy to say actually. Despite the two C's, it's simply the sound ac. Œil sounds like the œil sound that we've seen in écureuil. Yes, this time the U is placed before the E, but it's the same sound. It's just a French trick to have the hard C sound here. Œil. Then you have ir. This ir sounds simple. You simply have to make it flow with the y sound from before. L'accueil is a welcome or the help desk with the staff that can help you. L'accueil. Accueillir is to welcome. Accueillir. Repeat after me now. You can do it, okay? Let's go with it. Accueillir. 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 Or in a sentence, c'est très sympa de m'accueillir. It's really nice to welcome me like this. C'est très sympa de m'accueillir. Good. These pronunciation challenges are fun, but the biggest struggle I hear from learners is not knowing exactly where they are with their speaking skills and what to practice next. Without a clear structure, you might spend years studying pronunciation without building a real conversation confidence. That's why I created the French Learning Roadmap. With this free resource, you will get a clear assessment of your current speaking and listening level, plus specific daily exercises tailored to your needs. You'll find exactly what to practice each day of the week to build confidence, how to overcome common pronunciation obstacles, and a simple method to track your improvement. Join over 30,000 French learners who've already downloaded this free resource. Click the link in the description and start your structured French practice today. Let's continue with more tongue twisters. It's never fun to have a surgery, especially when you have to pronounce that in French. Un chirurgien. Un chirurgien. it's a surgeon. It starts easy, but it quickly gets difficult. Let's break it down. She is easy. That's the soft sh sound that we have in French. She. Then you have rure. This one is basically a gargle. A French U sound is between two hard French R, and this one is a special challenge. Rure. Don't be too harsh on the French R here. See, it's in the middle. French people don't stress it too much, and we pronounce it very quickly. Rure. And finally, gien. It's a soft je sound. Then you have a quick I sound and the nasal vowel un. Gien. Okay, but now you have to pronounce it all together. Don't get too caught up in the middle rure. Just concentrate on clearly pronouncing gien. So here is your challenge. Ready? Breathe. Repeat after me. Chirurgien. Un chirurgien. Le chirurgien. Or, for example, mon fils est chirurgien. My son is a surgeon. Mon fils est chirurgien. Ooh, that was difficult. Okay, do you like nasal vowels? Intention has all of them. We have first the nasal vowel un. I can hear the air going through my nose. Un, like number one. Un. Then ton. We have the nasal vowel on here. Ton. And then sion. This one is a short E sound. And then we have the nasal vowel on. Just like in English, the T changes its sounds in the nouns ending in T-I-O-N. In French, it sounds like a S sound. The challenge is not to mix up your nasal vowels here. Ready to try? Okay. Repeat after me. Intention. Une intention. L'intention. For example, in a sentence, j'ai l'intention de l'appeler. I have the intention to call him. I mean to call him. Repeat after me. J'ai l'intention de l'appeler. Okay. Do you like eating les oignons? Onions in French? This French word has a strange pronunciation and a weird spelling. Here, the first part simply sounds like an O. The E is silent and it doesn't change anything to the pronunciation. Oignon. GN sound like ñ. If you're familiar with Spanish, think of it like the ñ, the N with a tilde. Or like the ñ in lasagna. Or even the NY in canyon. You got this. And we end with the nasal vowel un. I can hear again the flow of air going through my nose. Okay? It's not that hard. It's just confusing to read the word as it's spelled. Repeat after me. Oignon. Un oignon. L'oignon. Yay, well done. Moi, j'adore les oignons. I love onions. Moi, j'adore les oignons. Before our last word, let's practice something that you will carry in your next trip to France. Un portefeuille. That's a wallet in French. The word means literally a carrier of paper. And it's got some challenges for you. First, we have port. It has that hard French R sound. Port. Te is pronounced with the E sound. Te. And at the end, we have feuille. It's simply an F with the œil sound from before. The final LE doesn't change it. It's really just like œil. Feuille. So it seems long and complicated when you read it, but it's only 3 syllables. That's the trick. You can do it. Repeat after me. Portefeuille. Le portefeuille. Mon portefeuille. For my wallet. Mon portefeuille. Now, you could ask, for instance, tu as pris ton portefeuille? Did you take your wallet? Tu as pris ton portefeuille? Okay, last one now. For our grand finale, a word that's very common in French conversations. Heureusement. This beautiful adverb means fortunately or luckily. Let's break it down. Heureusement. Heureusement. E is first. You have a silent H and a E sound. You don't hear the U sound in this word, okay? It's E, not E or anything. It's E. Then we have re. Same thing with the French R sound this time at the beginning. Then we have Z, S-E. Here the S sounds like a Z sound. We mostly cut the E in everyday French, so you might not hear this one. Z, Z, Z. And at last, ment. Here we have a nasal sound en and a silent T. Okay? So these are the difficulties. And now you have to balance it all. Heureusement. Or in just one word, ready? Heureusement. And in spoken French, in everyday spoken French, we might even cut the E in the and say heureusement. Heureusement. So repeat after me. Heureusement. Then we cut the E. Heureusement. And again, heureusement. Good. Let's put it in a sentence. Heureusement, j'ai retrouvé mon portefeuille. Heureusement, j'ai retrouvé mon portefeuille. Luckily, I finally found my wallet. Heureusement, j'ai retrouvé mon portefeuille. Good. Hey, before we go, can we try one last thing? Let's see if you can pronounce all 10 of today's words in succession, okay? Repeat after me. Mouillé, grenouille, bouilloire. Now, écureuil, accueillir, chirurgien, intuition. Oignon, portefeuille, heureusement. Yeah, that was great. And now can you try all of them in a row? Mouillé, grenouille, bouilloire, écureuil, accueillir, chirurgien, intuition, oignon, portefeuille, heureusement. And remember, even if you didn't get them perfectly, the point was to have fun while practicing. And if you like you've hit a wall with your French, please watch this video because that's the real way of learning French. Hope you had a good time. À bientôt!